This is where we chop it up. This is Crypto with Kamal.
Welcome to another edition of Crypto with Kamal. I'm your host, Kamal Hubbard. And in this edition, I really want to take a look back at Elephant Money to go over a few things that I learned, what I got wrong, and of course, what I got right. First and foremost, Elephant Money has an updated website and white paper that you can check out at https://elephant.money. So, all right, let's get to what I got wrong. Now, a few months back, I went to the Black Blockchain Summit and I had a chance to interview bank teller, BT, great guy. And I have to say, he was in rare form. This was an interview for the ages. But the only problem is I ran into an audio issue, and I have to apologize for this. This was my mistake. A simple audio check, mic check would have fixed all this, and I should have been more careful. So first and foremost, I have to apologize to BT for this, as well as, the rest of my listeners and the greater Elephant Money community. Everyone really missed out on this. And for that, once again, I apologize. To be honest, I really did learn a few things about BT in my interaction at the Black Blockchain Summit that were great, and I mean, first and foremost, he's someone in DeFi who's willing to show his face. We have so many anonymous devs out there in DeFi. So you have to ask yourself the question, how many DeFi projects actually have founders who are really interacting with the public and the people? It proves he's a real person and he's a project founder that can go out into the public and engage. People who are plugged in already know this, and we're seeing him become more and more visible, which I think is a great boost of transparency for newcomers and doubters of Elephant Money. Second, I learned he was incredibly gracious and generous with his time. So, we met at the U.S. Capitol Rotunda for a reception. And, he took time out to speak with me, and not just about Elephant Money, just, hey, how are you doing? How's your book? What do you have going on in 2024? And, of course, he sat down with me for the interview. I know this is so disappointing, but he also asked if I'd be interested in, grabbing dinner and grabbing drinks with my wife and getting to know us better, which I thought was awesome. And the biggest thing I learned is that he sponsored a free Crypto 101 book that was written by A1 Digital to be distributed to everyone at the conference who wanted it. I found that to be incredibly impactful, and it shouldn't be overlooked. So that's what I learned about Elephant Money and BT and his generosity and his willingness to go out among the community and engage. So let's get to what I got right here. So back in January, I minted an NFT representing the progress of Elephant Money. And from then until now, I never experienced a negative loss in this project. Sure, it's had its ups and downs, but at its all-time high this year, it reached a profit of 452%. And at the time of the recording, it's sitting at just about 300% profit. So, this project has experienced gains in a bear market, and that is something that should not be ignored. And as I mentioned, Elephant Money has an updated website and white paper that you can check out. And here's a few noteworthy pieces of information I came across recently. Elephant Money NFTs and futures have been performing as expected, if not better. Elephant Money Futures is a high yield cash flow engine that earns 0.5% daily on cash. When users deposit 200 or more in BUSD, they can immediately begin earning a yield insured by the Elephant Money Treasury. Also, a recent stat that I came across is that there are at least 2,800 futures accounts with monthly $200 deposits, which equates to over $500,000 going to that Elephant Money Treasury per month. This is steady and consistent dedication from depositors in the system, which, is something that's noteworthy. And that is excluding new futures accounts that are happening daily, or any participants who do more than 200 BUSD deposit per month. So futures is heading straight to the future, and can be a possibility for anyone's future who's looking to really have steady cash flow in any market condition. Next, let's talk about Elephant Money Unlimited, also known as Elephant Money NFTs. And they allow users to grow and store their BNB. So really, BNB maximalists should take note here. Elephant Money as a project is the number 2 holder of BNB in the BNB ecosystem. And it allows for perpetual income in Elephant, and it allows those NFT holders to exit in future rounds at a major profit. So right now, Elephant Money Unlimited is in round 2. So that means right now, to mint an Elephant Money NFT, you would need 2 BNB. But in round 3, people will need 4 BNB to mint. But this allows folks in round 2 right now who minted at 2 BNB to exit at 4 BNB. So subsequent rounds, round 4, will allow holders to exit at 8 BNB, round 5, 16 BNB, so on and so forth. So if you have a long-term vision, or you are a long-term holder in BNB, this is probably one of the better strategies out there if you want to make a long-term hold, because you're going to earn income as well as be able to hold your BNB for greater value in the future. So there it is, folks. The elephant money herd continues to march on, and once it reaches full recovery, we will see an unstoppable stampede that will put this industry on notice. That being said, thanks so much for listening. And if you're currently part of Elephant Money, please share this video with others in the community, as well as new folks who have no idea what Elephant Money is and who are interested in learning. Thanks again. Can't wait to see you on the next one.